a Givy with the recently demoted, deposed leader of Iran on it. That's the Givy back there. We're going to take a look at some notes tonight and some coins. We did get some new stuff in. We've got an England 1982 £1 Isaac Newton on the reverse, the Queen on the front. I have one coming. It'll probably be in like a week though. I don't think I have any tonight, Mikey, but I do have one coming, another graded one. I thought about you when I ordered it. Here's a Germany 1942 right spinning. That's an occupation note, World War II. Got some great notes, some new stuff here I've been working on. We're going to look at. Let's take a look at this. This is pretty cool. Yugoslavia, 1929, 100 dinara. Great looking note. It looks really similar to the Serbia German occupation one. I'll show that one here in a bit. What's up, Next Gen? Welcome, everybody. We're going to go Netherlands. It's going to be a 1943 1 Gulden, World War II era American banknote company note. Netherlands, we've got Givy going, the Middle East note back there, you know, in accordance with current event. Here's a German occupation, Serbia. This one looks like the Yugoslavia from 1923 that we just looked at, but that one's a occupation note. I've been well, Next Gen. Good to see you. Got Netherlands. It's going to be a 1943 10 Gulden. Netherlands. We've got 100,000 Pengo. Hungary. Pretty lady on it. 1945. Hungary. All right, check this out. This is going to be Hungary, Russian issue, Russian occupation note. That's going to be 1944, 20 Penga, Russian occupation of Hungary, World War II. Next up, I'm going to do one more of those. It's a 44, 5 Pengo. And that one's Russian occupation Hungary as well. We've got the Givy going back there, y'all. That's the Middle East note that's back there. Poland. It's going to be a larger 19,000 Marek, Poland. Welcome, everybody. Aaron the Givy. It's for the Middle East note. All right, next up, we're going to do a China. It's going to be a 1931 $5 China. Morocco. 1941, 5 francs. Says a souvenir from North Africa. Morocco. 5 francs. All right, good luck on the Givy. A current events note. Rick takes it. Congrats, Rick. Enjoy. All right, so next up, we're going to do a Philippines 1942 20 pesos. It's really nice. Remind me, what should I be looking for, Luffy? It's going well. It's good to see you. I've been getting some notes ready, so I do have some new stuff in. You do the Columbias? Let's see, I had them right here. What's up, ethanol? Let's see, I have the Columbias right here. Hey, look, check this out. Here's one more current event. Well, not really current event, but you got the Shaw, the 71 to 73, 100 reals. I got two Columbias sitting here, P handed me. This is what I have right now. Here's two. There's a 1951 peso. It's pretty well traveled, and I have this 1980 100 pesos. I understand if that's not what you're looking for. That is what I have right now. All right. So next up, hey, check this out. I did get in a little 1994 5 centavos from Cuba. If you like the Cuban ones. All right. So next up, let's do the Queen. We've got a 74 $1. I have a bunch of Mexico coming. I know that. I need to find some Colombia. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I used to have some leper colony coins. Rick's in on the Queen. I have some other queens laying around here tonight too, Rick. Thank you so much. Enjoy, Rick. All right, next up, we've got this beautiful lady on this 1936 10 Pango. That's actually Jesus and Mary. So you've got 1936 10 Pango, Hungary. All right, so next up, let's do pretty wild looking note. Hungary, 1975. I got some Hungary stuff in. How's this dude with a hammer? 24 inch. Yeah, and a bunch of Netherlands too. Here's a little 1945 2.5 Gildan. All right, check this out. These just came in. I thought they were kind of neat. Moldova, 1993 thousand coupon. Moldova. I haven't seen those before. They're not heavy hitters or nothing, but neat little note. Okay, next up, we have this smug looking French guy. It's going to be a 1985 200 francs. Large French note. Evening, everybody. Theodore R. Dunley. Japanese 100 yen, 1946. Here's a note I just got in. A couple. Check this out. Sweden. It's going to be a 54 5 kroner. Cool looking note. So a great example of this note. It has a little tear in it. 1905, 3 rubles, Russia, right over there. There's a France to go with it. Next up, the Netherlands. 1968, 10 gulden, Netherlands. China. It's going to be a 36, 10 won. I thought this looked kind of cool. Wild looking banknote. Netherlands, 1989, 25 gulden. It has a barcode on it. I didn't try to scan it. All right, so next up, got another Luxembourg. It's going to be a 1944, 10 francs American Banknote Company note. Israeli military said they are attacking Tehran. A little Mexican note. It's going to be a 1914, 10 centavos, the revolutionary note. Mexico. Good evening, Ethanol. Good to see you. Channel 12 Israel is reporting. Hold on. This 1815 1 cent, New York City. Old little note. New York City. Israel reports that good evening. Good evening, all. We got some great notes in here. I'm just hanging out, having fun looking at them with y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Got some new stuff still. There's a 39 5 cents kind of. Let me know if you're looking for specific countries or anything. Otherwise, enjoy. Here's the Eiffel Tower. It's going to be France. 200 francs, cool denomination. 1999. 200 francs, France. Oh, here's a fun one. But I'll post a link to it in the chat, but I don't know if it is. Got there. Dictator note, Mobutu. It's going to be a 1983 10 Zers Unk. Mobutu, dictator note. Also, one of the reports in NFAC news, they say there are reports of heavy explosions. Iran. James takes it down. Thank you, James. Enjoy. Cool note. Hey, I don't remember seeing this one before. Yugoslavia, 1921, quarter dinar. Pretty cool little note. Has a guy on a horse. I guess that's a statue. Yugoslavia, 1921, quarter dinar. Enjoy, James. Thank you. All right, we're going to go with, what's up, hey? Welcome. 1923, 500 Corona. I misspelled it there. Steel Guatemala. Love these. Half futsal. That one is Unk. Aztec guy. Nice note there. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Here's a China. It's going to be a 37 10 1. Bank of China. Where's your Chinese note? Here's another queen. Australia, $5. Little polymer note. It's circulated. That one's from 1996. Queen Elizabeth on the Australian. $5. It's a polymer. It's circulated. Thank you, James. Enjoy. A lot of two. China and Japan. This is going to be a 44 50 cent MBC and then an uncirculated 1940 10 cents China. You've got an MPC and a China there. Next up, do another recently deposed dictator. You've got Assad, 2017, 2,000 pounds Unk. Assad. James, enjoy. Thank you. We're going to go with a Japan, 1935 yen. Japan, 1935 yen. What's up, Johnny? Welcome, everybody. Let us know if you're all looking for specific stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to show you a bunch of notes. I've been getting new notes ready for a while. I feel like I have some loose stuff over there I didn't get to. We'll look at. James takes it. Enjoy, James. All right. Mix it up. Do this guy. It's gonna be 500 foreign. I haven't seen this before. Hungary, 1990, 500 foreign. Johnny's in on that one. Johnny takes it. Thank you, Johnny. Enjoy. If you like that, I have some other stuff you'll like, some other Hungaries that I got ready. I'll show tonight. Let's do another Japan. Jammies, good to see you. I know. I've been getting my ducks in a row. I've ordered in a bunch of notes, but I've been trying to get organized. I think we've been doing good. We've got a 43, 10 yen. The site's been coming together, getting inventory up on there. Selling currency sleeves. I'll show y'all some of those. We do have those for y'all. All right, James takes that one down. Enjoy, James. Thank you. All right, next up, let's run this Hungary. This is a cool little note. Let's see. It's going to be the 1923,000 Corona Hungary. A little tougher, better little note. Do you? Nice. Enjoy, Johnny. Thank you. Next up, we've got a Luxembourg, 1944, 5 francs. Luxembourg. Nice. That's cool, Jammies. Those are fun. I have some little South Florida coins laying up here. Enjoy, Adam. Good to see you. I may have one more of those laying around here. Next up, let's do this Japanese 4,600 yen. Nice large note. Has some writing on it. Fair start there at $4. 1946, 100 yen, Japan. All right, Johnny takes it. Enjoy, Johnny. Nice buy. Thank you. We've got the Tsar. It's going to be a 1909, 25 rubles, Russia. Tsar Nicholas. Breaking news from Bahrain. Here's another queen for y'all. Been liking the queens. Let's see. $3. It's gonna get 84. $3. Queen Elizabeth, Bahamas. Nice little $3. In Salman Industrial City, Bahrain, as a result of falling debris from the All right, James takes it. Enjoy. We've got Ireland. It's gonna be an uncirculated specimen. 1978, 1 pound, big old plane on the back of it. Uncirculated Ireland specimen. On a foreign ship in Salman Industrial City as a result of falling debris from the intercepted missile. Nice little 500 francs, France. That one goes with the ran one earlier, the Eiffel Tower one. We got Gallon Bozos in on that 500 francs. Cool note. Oh, here's a South Florida for y'all. Gallon Bozo takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, we got a machete note. It's circulated 1958, 5 pesos. It's going to be Cuba. Machete note. DDR, Germany. It's going to be a 10 mark. 1975, Germany, DDR. Netherlands, 5 gulden, 1973. Netherlands. I may already show you those. I had a couple of those. I feel a cool note. Couple cool notes here. Johnny takes it. Enjoy, Johnny. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get that one teed up. Let's run a Zimbabwe 10 zig note. It's on. That's a gold back note. We're supposed to replace the US dollar, and I'll throw in a Cuba coin with it. All right, so next up, let's look at beautiful Poland. 1940, 20 Zoid, and that one is Unk. Nice Poland. 20 Zoid. We got French Indochina. 1945, 1 pastry, Unk. French Indochina. Uncirculated Czechoslovakia. 1986, beautiful tin Burun. The wine vineyard, the grape vineyard on the reverse there. Enjoy, Adam. Great note. Beautiful series. Here's another Netherlands. This one's pretty cool. It's the 25 gulden. See this one as much. It's in great condition too. Netherlands, 25 gulden, 1971. Let's do something a little lighter. A little frog note. We're going to do St. Thomas, 2016, 20 Dobras. So pretty butterfly. It's uncirculated. St. Thomas. Johnny takes down St. Thomas. Enjoy. Thank you, Johnny. Lot of 2, uncirculated, Hong Kong 1 cent, Queen Elizabeth. Then you've got Eritrea, the 1997 1 NAFTA. That's the North Korea of Africa. The 2 great little notes, Eritrea and a nice crispy Hong Kong. All right, next up, we're going to go with this beautiful Yugoslavia note. It's from 1946. Great example. He's out there cutting wood. Cool looking series. All right, next up, let's do a Netherlands, 1953 to 1956, 1 pound, beautiful ship on the reverse. Missiles on site in Iran, so conduct strikes on missiles. New Zealand. The UK, said they weren't going to take part in all. Enjoy, James. Thank you. All right, next up, check this out. Here's a sweet note, y'all. Run it for a good deal. Still may not be for you, but Timor, 1940, 10 Avos. Timor, tough note. Bahamas. It's going to be a 2001 $50. Queen Elizabeth, that one's on. Nice Bahamas. All right. Enjoy. Thanks, Jane. Got this St. Martin. Krakow. 20 Gilden. It is uncirculated. So we'll start. Run. There it goes. Oh, here's another Mobutu. Some cool stuff. So we've got another little dictator note. It's going to be Mobutu here on this 1993 5 Nobu 5 Smackaroonies dictator note. Zaire. Enjoy, James. Thank you. We've got Dominican Republic, 1987, 1 peso. Thomas de la Rue note. Dominican Republic. Germany, France, and the UK say they are working with the U.S. and their Middle East allies on potential to destroy Iran's capability to fire. Next up, got a nice turtle boat, South Korea, 1964, 10 won, South Korea. Another one, Indies. It's going to be a 1940, 2.5 Gilden. Cool note, Netherlands, Indies. Five right mark coin. Let me look what I got up here. Give me a sec. I'll see what I got. I should have something. Here's a El Salvador, 1988. Nice example of that 10 colognes. Several hostile areas intersected. Here's a POW. 34 to 39. Yeah, let me see what all I got. Just give me a sec. I got some notes too, though. Here's a POW camp note. It's on 1939. One right spinning. But yeah, I've got some 5 marks. There should be some up here. I usually keep a few up here. Next up, let's do a Austria. That's going to be 1,000 Kronen. Yeah, that's mostly what we do is paper, actually. But I usually try and keep a couple of World War II coins out here. I don't see any, though. All right, James, take it. If you check my bin, you may see some. But if you send me a message, I'll post them on Whatnot for you. I have some that I guess I don't know where they are. They're probably up in Germany box, but I'm gonna move through. I have a couple little coins that I'll sell that I get out for the coin shows just because people like them, like these. 52 5 liter Vatican. Cool Vatican coin. I do have a 2 mark here. I could show you that's German. 5 mark. Yeah, I'll show you this 2 mark. James takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting a coin that's usually like, this is a 37A 2 mark. It's pretty well circulated. But like I said, if you send me a message, I've got some stuff that I know I have posted other places. I could post here and whatnot. Happy to do that. All right. Guardsman takes it. Enjoy. Let's see. Here's a different one, y'all. Here's a 51 Tinlia. Has the Pope on it. Yeah, well, send me a message because right now I've just got a bunch of notes out. But I have some that are already priced up and everything. I've just gotta get that stuff out. We've got James takes it. Enjoy, James. Fun little coin. All right, next up, why don't we do a fun little France? And if I see any more sitting up here, I'll set them to the side if you want to pop back in a minute. I don't want to bore you with paper if that ain't your thing. I can get beat up for some for me. Here's a France 4,400 francs. Yeah, let's see if Theo grabs some for us. I'm sure she can. All right, James takes it. Enjoy. Bee'll get you some. Just hold up a sec. Let me get her to give us a hand with it. New Zealand, 1977, $1. There should be some worked up 5 marks and 2 marks in that German stuff. Grab a few. Going to. All right, Adam takes it. Enjoy, Adam. All right, so we're gonna run China, 1940, 10 yuan, has the pagoda on it. I've got a few. Yeah, he's basically looking for the one with the little windmill on it. Hey man, you're missing out on the paper stuff, dude. You need to get with it. They've got some cool notes. If I'm being honest, some of the notes are cool. Even though I'm a big coin guy myself on the German stuff. 1940, 50 Reichmark. That's a World War II note. That one's pretty cool. That's actually not the one I expected. This one's a little. I don't see that one as much. The other one has the Reichstag on the reverse of it. Here's a Russia, 1898, 1 ruble. Russia. Here's another queen for you guys. Okay. We got a bunch of fun notes here, y'all. Yeah, B's looking for you some 5 marks. I've just got a bunch of German stuff, so let's just sit through it. But we did organize it by country. Yeah, I have more Vatican, Adam. Let me find them. They should be sitting on my desk. Enjoy, James. I bought a little lot of them, and I got in some like little Cuban inexpensive ones too. Here's a French West Africa. It's got a plane on it, which is pretty cool. 25 francs. Somebody had it taped together as like a short snorter. Mhm. All right, Adam takes it. Enjoy, Adam. Okay. Here's one. That's a 65 10 Lear. I don't know if we did that one or not, but there's one. There may have been one other one laying up in here. There may be two different ones, but I'll have to find them. Hey, I have something cool if y'all like the Vatican stuff. I'll show y'all in a second. It's different. It is silver. It's very silver. Enjoy, Adam. All right, let's do a queen. Thank you, Adam. So we're gonna go with a 1988 5 pounds. It has the Duke of Wellington on the reverse, little fight scene. We got England, Queen Elizabeth, 5 pounds, 1988. I gotta say, I mean, $4 is great, great little setup here. Cool little note. The Queen. Good grab there, James. Enjoy. Thank you, thank you. Hey, here's a cool one. 250 rubles. That one's 1917. It's before World War II. That was a good luck symbol there. So that one's pretty neat. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Next up, we're gonna go with a 44. 20 pesos. It's an emergency issue. Philippines note. All right, James takes it down. Enjoy, James. Next up, we've got 3 rubles. That one's from 1905. Has an imperial eagle. Here, I have two of these sitting here. Let's see, y'all. Oh no, that one looks better than this one. I would keep this one. Mhm. I have one more. I'd say it's slightly. It has a few more folds in that one, but it's still pretty nice. Johnny takes it. Enjoy. Thank you, B. What'd you find there? You found the 2 mark. You didn't find 5 mark. Oh, you only gone through one box. Here's one more. This one, like I said, it just was a little more circulated. It's still a decent little note. I just sold him a 37A, didn't I? That's funny. Is that not a 37A? That coin? All right. James takes it. It is. That's funny. Those are both 37As. That's hilarious. All right. We'll grab some other ones. All right. So next up, let's do a little Philippines note. It's going to be World War II, 1944, 5 pesos. A little emergency issue. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Next up, we've got Australia. And I'll show y'all some more funky coins. I get those in just for y'all. So there may have been a couple more little Vaticans sitting up here. Let's see if I see any 5 marks. Oh, I got out some more. Here's another little Vatican. All right, check this out. Here's hey, here you go. Here's a lot of two of them. This is a 1 and a 2 liter, both 52. Vatican. E, did you hand me something? Oh, those. Oh, thank you. All right, James takes those. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Here's a cool note. This is going to be Poland. Here, let's do a good start on it. This is a great item. 1919, 500 Zloit. Look at that. Real pretty. Beautiful note. Poland. 1919, 500 Zloit. Really nice. 35 to 39. Yeah, he's looking for those World War II. There were some earlier ones, but thank you so much. Here's a banana note. The last one. All right. It's on. It's gonna be Malaya, Japanese occupation, uncirculated. $10. Japanese occupation of Malaya. All right, James takes it. Enjoy, James. Let's go ahead and run this. We got $2, New Zealand, 1968 to 75. Has the bird on the back. Queen Elizabeth. $4 start on this. Decent little note. I mean, it's fairly priced. Like the Queen. All right, we've got a Philippines, 1942, 5 pesos, emergency issue note. That's going to be Philippines. Let's see if I find any more. Let's do a Isle of Man uncirculated. £1 here. Gonna be Queen Elizabeth. Isle of Man uncirculated. £1. BD Feeney. Yeah, you got some. Yeah, he's got some for us. Thank you. All right, we found this one. The 36. So there is a video I'm seeing online of strikes on Beirut. Garzmi takes it. Enjoy, enjoy. Let me see. Just in the last few minutes, I'm seeing posts from Beirut saying that there have been a number of strikes. 38J. Enjoy. Thank you. Let's see, while we're on World War II, let me throw a note up here. We've got Japanese occupation of Hong Kong. Great example of this note from 1945. Let me see. Have this one. Some of these are tougher years, so I'll show them to you. Armentages. But 39J. They made 1.7 million of those. Do what? Yeah, that's low. That was one of the last manages. Enjoy. Guardsman. All right, so let's run a note. Hey, I'll show you a couple more, one or two more that we have here. Let me run some notes too. Most of my people are here for these bad boys. I have one or two more, it looks like. The rest of them are 2 marks. Here's a 50 cents. You've got the queen. I have one more here of these 5 marks I can show you. 37J. Let's see if I've got the minage. I don't have the minage on there, but I know that 37J is, and that's a nice example. So you've got 37J. I'll set that to the side. We'll see if B comes up with any more, but I know that's a nice little chunk. I probably do have some more, but we would have to keep looking here, which I know B's happy to do. But all right, let me show a few notes here. I'll probably hang on to that one. Not that motivated on them, you know. With whatnot and stuff, there ain't really much margin in that for me. And you know, I don't mind sitting on them. Let's see. So we got. Let's see what I would want. Yeah, the 37J, nice. Yeah, see, I'm not as organized as you might like to be, so you may still end up having to, even if you have to do more shipping, I probably got quite a few more that you would want to see, but yeah, let me grab some more next for us. These looking through the coins. Let's do this 2-note lot. We're gonna go Australia, 1967, $2. Japan, 1953, 100 yen. And then I still have some great note from top of the lineup that I am going to show one more time too. All right, like here, the German occupation note. That's going to be 1942 Reichsmark, occupied territories. Guess what I just got? I just got a view of the Beirut skyline. I just got a Beirut. We've got Netherlands. It's going to be a 43, 1 Gulden, Netherlands. I don't know if you can see anything more. This is Beirut. That is from Reuters. How about that? All right, we've got a Thailand, King Rama, 1953, 20 baht. Let me see here. And I'll show you all some more special coins too that I found. As we find them. I had some cool Cuban stuff laying around here. All right. Next up, here's a nice uncirculated $3 if anybody needs one. It's at 84 Bahamas. That one's unk. $5,000 dinars coin. Johnny, if I had it, I probably wouldn't even be able to find it really quick. I know that. I know I have some Persian stuff because, but you might want to message me on that one and give me some time. If I have it, it'd probably be hard for me to identify it. It's been a while since I messed with that stuff. I know I have a bunch of that stuff. I had something out the other day that was all worked up. Here's a Taiwan. I had like a Syria or something, an old, what was it, Egypt? Let's see here. Here's a, yeah, if you send me a message or something like that, I haven't messed with them in a while, but I have a bunch of that stuff I need to attribute. France, 5 cents, 1854. Oh, no, it's got Napoleon on it, so an old 1854, 5 cents. Here, I'll get back to notes. No worries. All right. So next up, here's a cool piece of history. World War II. It's going to be Morocco, 1941, 5 francs. Morocco. It says a souvenir from North Africa on this side. Let me know what else y'all want to see. Be still looking for some coins. I've got a bunch of coins back there, man. But nah, man, you may just have to shoot me a message. I mostly got notes out tonight. But I definitely appreciate you. I'm glad we were able to find you. What, 4 or 5 of them? 1989. 10,000 Zares, Mobutu. Yeah, if you give me a little bit, I'll see what else I got laying around and get them pulled together for our next show. Just bookmark us. Because I usually have those sitting out. But I think I must have sold some of them. Anyway, thank you. Here's a 1936 10-1 China. But I'll get some more ready for our next show. I can commit to that. Got what is up, TX Boomstick? Man, it has been a while. I hope you've been well. Isaac Newton, 1 pound. I hope you've been well. I'm glad to be on here. Hanging out, having fun, looking at notes. I've been seeing all kind of people tonight. I guess that's what happens when you get on here, huh? Hey, here's a cool note, y'all. Look, I'll run it for a cool deal for y'all. I was excited to see this. Yugoslavia, 1929, 100 dinar. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Not to be confused with the Serbias. Although it could have happened earlier today. All right, so next up, here's that other World War II. I don't know if he's still in here, in Bizo, but this one's pretty wild. This is the 40 to 45 20 Reich mark, but it has the Reichstag, which they blew up at the end of the war on the back of it, and it has some symbols that covered up there. But you made some wild notes in World War II. That one's cool because of that building, because it's in all the videos getting blown up. All right, Johnny takes it. Enjoy, Johnny. We got a 100 yen here. Got Mao on it. It's got to be close to exchange there. It's something like 6 to 1, something like that. Anyway, 9,900 won. China. Yeah, and if y'all like World War II stuff, look, I have a couple bangers from earlier in the show. Here is Russian occupation of World War II Hungary. It's going to be in 1944. 5 Pango. That's pretty cool. Next up, we're going to do a super old Nicaragua. All right, for a deal. We've got 1938, 5 Cordovas. Y'all are probably laughing at me. That's a tough note right there. So even in that condition, $40 isn't wild on that at all. May not be for you, but all right. So next up, we're gonna do a Kingston, Little Germany. We'll just look at these, y'all. I've got like 200 notes in here. 1920, 100 mark. King Rama, boring. All right. Got a nice $6 note here. It's going to be a 1980 50 CDs on Ghana. Beautiful example of that note. If you need Ghana, there's a nice crispy note. Yeah, I just heard a boom. Thought I heard a boom. Any chance that was something? Here you go, B. What do we got here? Got a Scotland. It's on 1 pound. Pretty note. And that one is from 1969. All right, so next up, do this 1928. $10, China, Shanghai, 1928. Oh, here's some graded stuff. Sam showing us file. We got Fidel giving a speech. I guess I lied to that girl earlier. I mean, the girl, my bad. I think that guy earlier. I don't know if they're still here. Hopefully, it's what they were looking for. I forgot I had it. I think they want the blue one. I got one of those coming. Yeah, the 20. That's right. That's what they said. I got one coming. So here's the 10. This one's a 45 PCGS 71. Has Fidel giving a speech here on the back. Graded. Cuba. With the thank you, B. Where? Uh, thanks. Uh, Joe Truesdale says, like always says, reports from Lebanon that the Israeli military targeted a vehicle. I don't know if it's still here or not, but here's one more file mark. 35J. Little silver coin. Mm-hmm. All right, so next up, we got a Dominican graded note here. This one's going to be a 78, 5 pesos oro. Thomas Taylor Root, if you like graded notes, there's a graded note. All right, I'm going to run a bunch of notes here. I'll do some lots too. I've got World War II. Let me know if you want to see some of that stuff. We've got forbidden fruit stuff. Here's Indonesia and Egypt, a 1977, 5 pounds. And then you've got the 1,000 rupee there as well. 2-note lot, Indonesia and Egypt. Next up, we're going to go with a China 51. And that one's got a big house or something on the back of it. 99, 51. China. There we go. We've got Lenin on this 37, one Smackaroonie, Russia. Well traveled. Still got Lenin on it, which is cool. Got a let's see, 100 francs. It's Allied MPC. Not a terrible example. 100 francs, France. You got the Shah on this 20 reals, and that one's on, which is fantastic. You got a 69, 20 reals, Unk, the Shah. All right, we're gonna mix it up and go with Korea. It's gonna be a 2006 uncirculated 5,000 won. A lot of two. You got a Greece and France. Two circulated notes, a 42 and a 44. Then we're gonna do a Italy and Egypt lot. And the Egypt's on Vietnam. All right, next up, we're going to do a 100,000 Pango, Hungry. Pretty lady on that. 100,000 Tango. I was just making sure y'all are still here. That's a great start on that. 100,000 Pango, Hungry. Enjoy. Thank you, Johnny. All right, next up, we're going to do a Germany, DDR, 1991. 10 mark, Germany. 10 mark. Here's a nicer example of one of those German occupation of Czechoslovakia, and it's 1940. Yeah, that was pretty nice. I left a bunch of stuff in. Let's do this one. We've got 1919, 3 rubles, Russia. Beautiful note. 3 rubles, 1919, Russia. That's Czechoslovakia. Yeah. It's there's your P number if you want to screenshot it. Did you get it? But yeah, that one's Czechoslovakia. The other one, I think, Poland that I ran earlier. And then we had that concentration camp. There's a concentration camp around here too. And Deezus knew which one it was. I have to go back and look. I think it started with an I or something. Anyway, there's Japan, 1944, 50 sen. Next up, we've got Russian occupation of Hungary. 1944, 20 Pango. Russian occupation of Hungary, World War II note. We're going to do a 10 rubles. Russia, 1909. Decent example of that note. Fair start if you need one. Those are cool. If you haven't seen them. 1909. Russian note. All right. Next up. Let's do the giraffe. Haven't seen this one in a while. 97. 500 shillings. Tanzania. All right. Let's do another Germany, World War II. It's going to be at 3,500 marks. Germany, 3,500 marks forward. Two era note. Got a Solomon Island commemorative polymer note. It's $40 for 40 years of independence. Solomon Islands, uncirculated polymer. We've got a China 1936. 1 yuan. It's going to be Central Bank of China. 36. 1 yuan. Japan. It's going to be 1,000 yen, 1950. Cool looking Nippon Ginkgo note. 1,000 yen, Japan, 1950. And then we're going to do another Japan. One's going to be a 44, 5 yen, P50. Got Mr. Hair Dude here. 1974, 50 francs, colorful note. Got a uncirculated Australia. It's going to be a 85, $2 Australia with the sheep on it. Switzerland. 1944, 20 francs, Switzerland. Enjoy, Johnny. Nice grab. Next up, we've got a Korea. It's going to be an uncirculated 6,200 won. Nice example of that Korea. Mhm. We've got a China. That's a cool looking note. It's going to be a 35, 10 won. Bank of Communications. Those are great. Thomas De La Rue. Cool looking note. All right, Johnny takes it. Thank you, Johnny. Enjoy. We got a AU. Nice. 100,000 mark here. Germany. Larger note. Germany. Nice AU. Example of that note. All right, next up, we got Timor. 1945 Avos. Timor. We got China. It's going to be a 1945 won. You've got the pagoda on there. Jason takes it down. Enjoy. First purchase. Thanks so much, Jason. Here's a South Korea. Let's see, what's it say? A 6,600 won. Nice example. Has the turtle boats. That's a 500 won. Has the turtle boats on it. South Korea. Got a 36, 5 won. China. 36, 5 won. We've got Indonesia. 1958. This thing's thin. This is a thin, uncirculated note. Indonesia, 1,000 rupees. Super thin little note. So I made sure to put it in a thicker sleeve. All right, the next up, let's do. Let's skip that one. Look at this Russian note. We've got a 1918 1 ruble, and looks pretty good. It's got I don't know what those things are in that box. Horse head looking things, some kind of weird animals. All right, so next up, we're gonna do a World War II note. It's gonna be Philippines. Got awesome, lots of color here on this 20 pesos. Look, this thing looks really nice. I don't see any folds in it. It's a nice note. Nice example of that note. All right, next up, let's do a 31 $5 China. Huang Tung Provincial Bank. All right, next up, I wonder if I have some more Englands in my ink folder. Hey, let me know if there's any other countries y'all wanted to see. Got a bunch of stuff sitting here in this. Get this stuff done. If I have it, I'll show it to you. Uh, hmm. Seems like I had some other clean notes. All right. So let's do a lot of two. Let's do a Zambia and a Cambodia. In the spirit of me just not showing stuff, I'll show it to y'all. A couple uncirculated notes. You need a Cambodia and Zambia. Got Johnny's in on those. You'll be happy with those, Johnny. James is in on those. All right. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. I'll run some more lots like that instead of not showing you all this stuff. I've already showed that one. Oh, a lot of three. We got Angola. We got two unks, one not unk, but still cool to me. Romania, 66.5 lead. Guinea, 2017, 500 francs on, and then Angola, 2012. So you got a lot of three. Angola, Guinea, and Romania. I'm just gonna move through these. Here, I'll run these two as a lot for y'all. Here's a couple cool notes. You got Mongolia and a sweet old Bolivia, 1928, one Boliviano. The nice Unk Mongolia, five Togrog. And then 1928, one Boliviano. People like Sarah Nova, Deadwing, to name a few. Zach Love, Julie, Expressing Destiny, Nice Palace, Warren Tinsley, Jason Carl. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Next up, I'm gonna do all of these. One's got writing on it. So cool, Argentina. You got a great little Taiwan there, and then you got three sequential Brazils. So that's 5 notes total. Little bundle of notes, three sequential notes down on the bottom. Nice Argentina, cool looking note, and then Taiwan. All right, James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Let's see. This one's a little better example than the one we ran earlier. Here's 1982, 1 pound. You got Sir Isaac Newton on there. England. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. 1945 won. China. Pagodas. Do a lot of two. Germany. You've got 100 million mark, 1923, and the 1920 100 mark. Two note lot, Germany. Here's a funky looking Japanese occupation Oceana. £1. James takes it. Thanks, James. Enjoy. Here's a little 1918 50 centimes, France. And I'll throw a little Austria up there with it. Couple notes. You got Austria, 1963, 20 shillings. And then you've got that French Chamber of Commerce note. I have seen reports from James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Next up, we've got Portugal Timor, 1967, 20 escudos. P26. That's Macau, current day Macau. Portugal Timor. You know, people might figure they might want to get out of there for at least a few days, and they might think it's going to keep going. Nice large Philly. 50 escudos. It's on. Big note. 1962. Next up, we're going to do a Egypt 64 to 75, 5 pounds. Egypt, pretty note. I like that reverse. In Tel Aviv or Haifa or something, I think you might be watching an old team. James, enjoy. Thank you, James. We got a Sturry name. It's going to be a 2000, 5 Gilden. It's Unk. Beautiful. 5 Gilden with the bird. Sturry name. Sweet note there, James. I can't remember. It seemed like there was lights are low in the dark. Here's a you may want to hit that with the black light. I can't remember. All right, so next up, enjoy. We're gonna run this Japan. It's gonna be a 44 5 yen. Japan. Yeah, I'll find some more cool stuff here. Here's a cool little lot. Cambodia. All right, let's do oh, 2 note lot. You've got two nice notes. You've got Cambodia, the 73 to 75, 500 reals, and a 40, 20 cents China. A lot of two. It's going to be Cambodia and China. Next up, we're going to do a Kenya, 1989, 10 shillings. Here's a little Italy to go with it. We're going to do Japan times 2. We got a 44 50 cent and then a 38 50 cent. A couple of Japanese World War II era notes. Next up, we're going to do these two. You got Saddam on this 95, 250 dinars, dictator note. And then you got a nice little Chile, 61, 100 pesos. You got Saddam, Iraq, and Chile. No real rhyme or reason on how I wrote those two paired up together. All right, next up, let's do another latitude. We're going to do Tesla and an uncirculated 50 dinars 2003 Iraq. So you've got a 93 Serbia 5,000 dinar and then an Ankh Iraq down there. So 50 dinar. James takes it. Thanks, James. Enjoy. Next up, we got let's see here, Argentina. It's a nice 84, 1 peso, pretty note. Kyrgyzstan, 93, 1 Tyran. It's on. We got two crispy notes. That Argentina is pretty note. All right, let's do Venezuela and the Queen. Try not to be biased and show you all this stuff. 73, $1. And then you've got an 81, 10 bolivars. With the Queen in Venezuela. Take a little note here. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. So here is, I like this little Brazilian note. It's a 64, 5 Cruzeiros. It's on Thomas Taylor Root. And you got a set. It's like 5 different little notes in there from Indonesia. And that's from 64. So if you need either of those, there's a pair. Moving on. We're going to do a 10 cents, 1935. Oh, that's pretty. Kwangtung Provincial Bank, American Banknote Company. Pretty note. All right, next up, we're going to do Abkhazia. It's going to be 10 Amspar. 2024. That one's on. All right, James takes it. Enjoy. Cool note. All right, next up, I'm going to keep running some of these for y'all. Here is a Thailand King Rama 9510 bot. Here's an 83. 5 Sucres, Ecuador, American Banknote Company. You got a lot of 2 notes, Ecuador and Thailand. Clear through some of these. We're showing quite a few notes here, y'all. I'll show you some good lots here. So next up, let's do France and Italy. I don't think we did these. 91,000 lira, and you got 20 francs. France, a lot of 2, Italy and France. Next up, we've got a lot of 2. It's going to be Somalia, 1999,000 shillings, and you've got 100 bolivars, Venezuela. Somalia and Venezuela. And then we're going to do a China. It's going to be a 1941, 100 won. Cool bridge on the back of it. China, 1942, 100 won. All right, next up, we've got a Netherlands, pretty well circulated, and then a France. Well circulated, cool a lot though for a few bucks. You've got a couple World War II era notes, Netherlands and France. Next up, we're going to do Estonia and Pakistan. 20 rupees and then a 1 Korean Ankh for Estonia. I don't know what all you need, everybody. So I'm just showing all kind of random stuff. All right. So next up, we're gonna do a. I want to do that, but I want to hold it to go with something. Uh, done with turkey. Here's a 90 to 94, 5,000 lira turkey. Uh, Still a lot of two. We've got China, 1936, 5 yuan, and then Austria, 1914, 50 kronen. A lot of two. It's going to be China and Austria. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Appreciate you. Here's a few. You've got Uzbekistan, that's Unk. You got Argentina, that's Unk. And then you got a Tanzania, 2010, 500 shillings. These are all Unk. This would be great to fill some country slots if somebody needs some country slots filled. All right, keeping it moving. Keep it moving on to. Got a polymer from Guatemala. It's uncirculated. 2008, one quits all. Then you've got a Chile, 1970, 10 Escudos, beautiful note. Two uncirculated notes. You got Chile and Guatemala. All right, next up, we've got $100 from China, 1941. China, 100 smackaroonies. All right, so next up, we've got a specimen from Slovenia, 1990. Two macaroonies. I'm not even going to try that. Here's a guitar. The guitar is needed. It's going to be a 2015 1 real guitar. James, enjoy. Thank you. Let's see. Next up. Oh, here's a fun little note. Check this out. Got a little Cuba. It's 10 pesos. Let's see. I run it $7. 85. That's actually a 1 peso. That's why it went out. I had the sticker wrong. Anyway, it's on. Beautiful little Forex note from Cuba. I keep forgetting I have in here. All right, next up. Let's go with Mozambique. This is uncirculated. 20 Maticas. Has a beautiful rhino on it. It's a polymer. And it's from 2017. It's going to be Mozambique. James takes it down. Enjoy, James. Thank you. We've got a Macedonia, 2018, 10 dinar. It's their first polymer. It's got a peacock on it. They have another cool one with Archangel Gabriel on it. All right. Enjoy, James. Thank you. We've got a bar note. And we've got a Mexico 1951 peso. I don't do much US. This came in with some foreign stuff. It is cool, though. Actually, this is the $1 note. Never mind. I thought that was my bar note. Mexico's cool. Anyway, moving on. All right. So next up, we're going to do Poland. It's going to be 1,000 Zloty. Large note. Big Poland. 1919. 1,000 Zoid. Okay, next up, let's see what else I got here that might be helpful here. The Tino lot. Let's do a Congo, 2017, 2007 rather. It's an uncirculated 100 francs. And you got a Russia 97, 10 rubles down there on both of these are on. Got a Congo elephant note and then a Russian 10 rubles. Congo elephant and a Russian, and here's a Yemen to go with it. There you go. Enjoy, James. Thank you. All right. So next up, we're gonna look at this Germany DDR. It's gonna be a 1975 5 mark. Germany DDR. Then we've got China. This is the Uyghurs on this 1980 10 won. China. You got the Uyghurs, the oppressed folks on there. Next up, we've got China. All right, here with Moldova. Let's see. So we've got a 37 10 won, and you've got a Moldova 2005 1 Lu. It's on Moldova and China. And then we got Nicaragua. It's going to be a 91 half Cordova. Got like some coffee beans on the back of it. And then we've got Azerbaijan. This one's on 93 10 Manat. Azerbaijan. All right, let's see here. Let's do these two together. This should be a good lot to do together. All right, so we got France. It has a tear. Womp, womp, womp. Still a cool looking note. And then you've got an old Korea. A couple large notes here. 47, 101, and then a France. 100 francs. Korea's pretty cool. France just down thrown in. Poor guy. Got torn up. All right. Let's look at. Got a rhino. That's me. A Donkey Kong. 2020 Tanzania. 5,000 shillings. Cool. It has a giraffe there. Moving way fast on the security feature. And then that cool rhino. I don't know if we have any Africa fans, but I had a bunch of Uganda come in that, you know, they're really nice. This is pretty. This is that 87. 5 shillings. It's on Uganda. You never know working that stuff up. All right, let's do a lot of two. Not tonight. Have to get some in. I don't have Aruba tonight. I have Krakow and St. Martin. 1989, 21, China, Indonesia, 92, 500 rupees. We got Ireland. Okay, next up, we're going to do a Tanzania. It's going to be a 66. 5 macaroons. All right, let's see some of this top of the lineup stuff. And let me know if there's anything you want to see rerun. All right, we're going to go with the Shaw. I'll show you off some top of the lineup. 71 to 73, 100 reals. Pretty cool. There's a little Netherlands. One gulden. American Banknote Company. 1943. Got a little 1935 Tim Pango. Hungary. All right. Got a Russia. 3 rubles. Has a little tear over in it, but it's a nice example otherwise. That has that little tear. All right, let's see here. Here's a 10 francs. 44. I'll run some deals here in case you see anything. Like anybody? Got 200 francs. France from 1999. And then I'm going to do one last lot. That's super killer deal. Good night, y'all. Thank you. I hope you have a great week. Bookmark us. I'm getting a bunch of cool notes in for next week too. Here's Mexico. 10 centavos. But yeah, give us a bookmark. We'll have a bunch of great notes coming in, some old Korea and all kind of good stuff. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight, supporting us. Get your order shipped out tomorrow. Good night.